This commentary is brought to you by the internet talk show What's Trending. Check out the What's Trending channel for live coverage of the Consumer Electronics Show and subscribe to their page to see exclusive interviews with people like iJustine, Mike Realm, Snooki, 50 Cent, Eliza Dushku, and more. Hey guys, what's going on? It's Lefty from 643 Productions coming at you here with a Modern Warfare 3 free-for-all gameplay commentary. Here I am on the map Underground using the MK14 with the autumn camo. Now, I've done a few videos about the prestige token glitch and getting banned. I did one a while back, a long while ago, about the possibility of banning or the coming bans for the prestige token glitchers, and I did a video recently about the bans being handed out. Now I want to talk about the response by really the glitchers that got banned or that are scared of getting banned in both of those videos. A lot of them have been angry, and it's understandable, don't get me wrong. Now, in the previous two videos, I tried to be as impartial as possible, not saying things like, well, they should get banned, damn it, those cheaters, hackers, whatever, they suck, and they deserve what they get, blah, blah, blah. I didn't try to say any of that, and really that's actually not how I feel. I don't feel vindicated when I see the bans being dropped for the prestige token glitchers, obviously, because the prestige token glitch, it didn't affect me. It's not like, let's say, boosting. It's not, let's say I'm having a really good game in free-for-all, but I lose it, or it's taken away from me, a win is taken away, or I start getting killed by all these high-ass kill streaks because somebody's sitting in the corner with their butt buddy boosting. It's not like that. It doesn't really affect me. People can get double XP codes and they can prestige all they want. Okay, it's not really going to affect the online play. The only thing it really is going to affect is the leaderboard standings. And even then, that's only after an immense amount of play, even with all the double XP that's possible through the prestige token glitch. So there's a lot of things that have to go into it affecting me. And even then, it's only going to tangentially affect me as a player and other players. But here's the thing. A lot of the people that have done the glitch and are scared of getting banned or reset, banned and reset, it's a 2-day ban and a positive stat reset, meaning everything is gone except your kills and your losses. You get 10,000 kills, or not kills, you get 10,000 deaths and 1,000 losses. That's a positive stat reset in the eyes of Infinity Ward. I don't know why they call it a positive stat reset. I have no idea. That's what happens. And a lot of the people that have been victimized or victims of this, or they are worried about this happening to them, they have been saying one of the biggest arguments I see is that, hey, we bought the game, we paid for it, we should be able to do what we want with it. And that's one of two very prominent defenses of the prestige token glitch and the arguments against banning that I've seen. The other one being, of course, it's Infinity Ward's fault. They didn't patch it. They left open the possibility for a glitch, and we did it, and it's not our fault. They should patch their game, and we shouldn't be blah, 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 blah. We'll get to that later. But the original defense of we bought our game, we bought this game, we should be able to do it how we want. Here's the thing. That defense and that argument works, and it's actually pretty logical, and it really is born of or can be seen very easily in the case between Sony and, oh gosh, what's that hacker's name? GeoHuts or something like that. GeoHuts was the guy that found the root code for the PS3 or I read somewhere that he may have stolen it from somebody. I don't know, whatever. Apparently, he found the root code for the PS3. And then Sony came after him saying, hey, you can't do that. And GeoHuts' defense was like, hey, I paid for the damn system. Let me do what I want with it. It's mine. It's my property. I paid for it. If I want to open it up and find the root code and play games that aren't approved by Sony, and I want to run multiple apps at the same time, or I want to run apps that, again, aren't approved by Sony, meaning Sony doesn't get their cut of the money, I should be able to do it. And I agreed with that up until a certain point. I said, okay, that's fine, but that works only up until the point you go online. When you go online with a glitch, you can play your game however you want. But when you start going online, at least as far as glitching, hacking, modding, whatever, then you fall under the purview of the makers of the game. That's when it changes from we can do what we want with the game because we bought it to now we have to abide by some kind of rules because now we are interacting with other people who may not share our feelings on how to interact with and play the game. So that's how I feel about people that say, oh, well, we bought it, we paid for it, we can do whatever we want with it. Yes, you did, and you can. But once you start going online with it, that's when you enter the gray area. That's when you start to switch over to, yeah, you can't really do whatever you want with it anymore, because now you're interacting with and affecting other people. Now onto the defense of, well, it's Infinity Ward's fault because they didn't patch it, they left it open. Here's the thing, it's like this. I saw this in the comments, and I was thinking it myself in the very same light. If you walk by a bank one day, and you let's say they left the doors unlocked, or they left the doors open, and so you walk into the bank and there's nobody there. Let's say they're all at lunch. They all went to a lunch. It's like a pizza party at the bank, but not at the bank. They go from the bank to a pizza place to have a pizza party. But anyway, you walk in and the vault's open. The vault's wide open. There's cash there. And you walk in, you decide, well, I'll help myself to some cash or some nice things that I want. I wouldn't blame you. Hell yeah, get some cash. But you shouldn't be surprised if the police come knocking on your door and say, hey, we caught you on camera. We want that money back, and now you're going to jail because you stole. Just because they left the door open, just because they left the vault open, doesn't mean it's not stealing to go in there and take the money. Now, of course, the counter argument to that is they say, well, it's a video game, it's not really stealing from a bank. Yes, that's right. You are not going to prison for doing this glitch. You are not being banned from playing the game forever for doing this glitch. You are being banned for 2 days and having your stats reset. The punishment, in my mind, fits the quote crime. It's not really a crime. That's why you're not going to prison. That's why the FBI isn't knocking on your door. If the FBI was knocking on your door for this glitch, I would say, ooh, hey, that's a little over the top. But they're not. So I think this punishment actually does rather fit the crime. And I understand it sucks, and I'm sorry that you guys abused it and are going to get banned, but maybe next time you'll think about it. But anyway, guys, that's my time. I got to get out of here. Thank you for joining. I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to drop a like on this video if you did enjoy. I am out.